So today we're going to talk about how to be magnetic as fuck. So, what's up to me magnetic as fuck? Everything is energy. Everything. Your thoughts, your emotions, they're all frequency. So, everything is frequency. By the way, guys, I grew up in going to a Christian school, so I am going to write cursive because I'm terrible, as you can see, with regular handwriting. So my apologies if you can't read cursive. You're going to learn in my class today. Everything is, and drawing on a whiteboard for the first time ever, yeah, my handwriting sucks. So forgive me. This is my first time teaching on a whiteboard. So everything is energy. Your thoughts and your emotions are constantly sending out signals to the universe. So what are you signaling? What are you telling the universe on a day-to-day basis? Are you saying, I'm in a good spot right now? I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I am at peace? Or are you sending out stress? I work a lot, I'm stressed out, it's hard to get ahead of everything. So you got to ask yourself, what signals are you putting out to the universe? Because you are a magnet. You are a magnet. And whatever you think about, whatever you feel about, you attract. So that's the other thing. What are you asking yourself every day? What are you sending out every day? What are you attracting every day? Again, my handwriting sucks. My bad, guys. I've not written since like high school. It's been like 10 years, okay? So, what are you attracting every day? Sit in silence. Sit in silence for even 5 minutes and just hear yourself. What are you thinking about? Are you worrying about what's going on? Are you being optimistic about the day? Are you focusing on your goals? Are you focusing on where you want to be? Or are you focusing on where you don't want to be? Are you focusing on what you're stressed about? Are you focusing on the things you do not want out of life? And the thing is, these are not us. These thoughts aren't us. These emotions not necessarily are us. They're just a collection of belief systems that we've picked up through society, through our teachers, through our parents, through media, through our education, through our friends. So you got to ask yourself, if you're a higher being, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Our spirit only wants us to go up. They only want us to have a good time. Obviously, yes, you're going to go through tough times because tough times are going to ask you, how bad do you want this? You're going to go through tough times because that's pretty much the spirit asking you, be like, are you sure you want this? It's going to be hard sometimes. And it's not about the end goal. It's about the present moment. The present moment. What am I creating presently? What am I focusing on presently? Am I focusing on what I want? Am I focusing on what I don't want? You don't attract what you want. You attract who you are. So you attract who you are. Not what you want. So what does this mean? You attract who you are, not what you want. So we got two brains. We got our conscious brain, we got our subconscious brain, right? So your conscious brain is aware of what's going on. It's aware of your thoughts currently going on. And then when your subconscious mind accepts those, it's like affirmations, right? But your subconscious mind only accepts the thoughts that are emotionally charged. So if you got a conscious thought that is very emotional for you, that's going to open your subconscious, and your subconscious goes based off of feeling. So when it goes, you attract who you are, not what you want. Your subconscious mind is who you are. Your conscious mind is what you want, right? So how do we get what I want to my subconscious who I am? How do I get from what I want to who I am? That's emotions, right? Your emotions get you from here to here. Because a lot of us, we say, hey, I want $10 million. We think about like, $10 million would be nice, right? I want $10 million. But what's the first thing that pops up in your subconscious mind? What's the first thing that pops up in your subconscious mind of, I want $1 million, or I want $10 million? Resistance. Some of us have resistance, right? When I think I want to manifest $10 million, if I have negative aspects towards money, I'm not going to attract it. Because if I'm sitting here like, must be nice for all these people who have all these millions of dollars, or I demonize these people who have millions of dollars. So what emotion am I throwing off? Jealousy, right? I'm throwing off jealousy. I'm throwing off a lot of ego, because I feel like, I'm better than another person because let's say I don't have as much money, so I could feel morally superior that I don't, that I'm a better person because I don't have much money, right? But at the end of the day, it's your emotion. If you are against people who got money, and this is all of us, right? We all have some sort of emotion because it's, what we were taught, what we thought, or how we were raised, right? So that's okay. I'm not saying, it's okay to have these emotions towards money, for instance, because that's how a lot of us are raised. It's what we learn. It's what our parents taught us. But if you want to manifest money, for instance, and you're like, I'm doing everything I can, but I'm not manifesting money, well, that's because you have to ask yourself, what negative beliefs do you have against money? Why do you have blocks towards money? Because if you truly believe that you deserve and should have, say, $10 million right now, you'd have it. And you got to do certain things in order to get that. Like you got to go out to the marketplace and provide value. Like me, for instance, I'm trying to provide value with this education, that I'm trying to educate people who can help themselves achieve some of these things. So that is like my value. And if enough people watch me, and if I bring enough value to enough people, then I would be compensated, and I would hopefully make a living doing this. And if I do even better, and I make an even bigger change, and let's say 1 million people follow me, then I can make millions of dollars. So it's all the product that you provide, the service you provide for others. So whatever you want, you got to ask yourself, what am I willing to provide other people in order to get that? And someone who's thinking I want to manifest $10 million, if you start thinking on that level, then that's when you come across, well, what service do I need to provide? What do I enjoy doing? What is something that I enjoy doing, that there's a niche that a lot of people would enjoy the things I can provide? And if enough people enjoy the things I provide, if I do enough things and make enough difference in my niche and what I'm doing, and enough people like it, then they'll pay me for it. But a lot of people, especially in the manifestation industry, they'll say, I want money, but they don't want to go out and do the things that they want to do. They just want to magically have it pop up in your life. And I'm not saying that that's not possible. Very well, it can happen. This happened to me. But what I'm saying is, for long-term growth, your goals should be to be a better person and to be of more of who you are. So the reason why we have goals, or why we want to set these goals, the real reason why you should have goals is, what am I going to become in the process? Magnetic people are in harmony with their desires. So if you're magnetic as fuck, right, you're already in harmony with what you want. So you are in or with what you want. So people who are really magnetic as fuck are in harmony with what they want. How are they in harmony with what they want? They enjoy life. People who are magnetic as fuck, they know they're confident. It is a whole other level of confidence. There you go. Be magnetic as fuck, confidence. I'll tell you what, a million times over, you want to truly manifest things and you really truly get what you want, you have to be a confident person. If you are not a confident person, you will be run down. You will not be able to go and do the things you want. You have to be confident. And what is that? Being confident. What is being confident? Being confident is knowing what you want. Knowing what you want. I have a friend, right? He is confident as hell. He's doing amazing, just killing it, doing so good. And he's very confident. Like, sometimes I'm like, you're just fucking cocky, right? I'm like, you're cocky. But when I really think about it now, no, that kid's just confident as shit. Like, he knows what he wants. Just because someone knows what they want and will tell you what they want, that's not them being cocky and that's not them being an asshole. That is someone who's a confident person and knows what they want out of life. And true confident people like that don't have time for bullshit. They don't have time to waste with people who don't have what they don't want in alignment. Like, if you really want to be magnetic as fuck, you want to go somewhere, you gotta be in alignment with what you want. Confidence. Confidence isn't about knowing everything. It's knowing who you are. Confidence is knowing who you are. Once I know who Jeremy is, I can do anything I want. I can do anything I want. Why is that? Because so many of us, and I'm talking also personal experiences, we listen to media, we're programmed by media, we're programmed by friends, and it's like, and especially today's day and age, it's like, if you don't know who you are, you're lost, because there's going to be a million other people that are going to tell you who you are, and if you don't know who you are, you're going to be lost and you're not going to get what you want. That one of the biggest things with manifesting, and that's why a lot of people come in the manifesting space, is because they don't know who they are, and they're going looking for these answers. And true confidence is knowing by the bottom of your heart who Jeremy is. Who am I? Who am I? I'm not going to let people tell me who I am. I'm not going to let the media tell me who I am or what to think. I'm not going to let my friends tell me who I am or what to think. I got to truly study Jeremy and understand who Jeremy is. Because if you understand who Jeremy is and you understand what you want out of life, then it'll be so much easier to be magnetic as fuck and to get what you want. Because if you don't know who you are, then how do you know what you want? You got to truly know who Jeremy is from the inside out. And that's how you can become magnetic as fuck and manifest anything you want. You got to first know who Jeremy is. Who am I? Who am I? Not the me that people are telling me to be. The me that I know that I am. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We are unlimited. We can accomplish anything we want. Stop letting people tell you who you are. Once you become confident and know who you are, then you're going to be unstoppable. You can do anything you want. You can do anything you want. And once you realize and watch this stuff and you realize that you are the creator of your own reality, then the next question is, what am I going to create? What do I want to be on earth here to have fun and create? What do I want to create here on earth? If I could accomplish anything, if I could accomplish anything on this earth, what would it be? Well, you got to first know who I am. Who is Jeremy? Who am I? So to be magnetic as fuck, everything is energy. What you're attracting, what are you attracting every day? Everything's energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. Our thoughts, emotions, it's all energy. So what are you thinking? Whatever you're thinking is what your energy is giving off. Attract who you are, not what you want. You attract who you are, not what you want. You attract who Jeremy is from the bottom of your heart, from you knowing who you truly are. Who truly are you? We've been given so many programs that we don't know who we are. That's why you gotta sit down sometimes and just be like, who is Jeremy? Who am I? You are in harmony with what you want. You are in harmony with what you want. And confidence isn't about knowing everything. It's about knowing who you are. So these are the steps to knowing how to be magnetic as a man. I appreciate you guys checking out my video. I want you to text below. Subscribe also by way of comment below. Magnetic AF. Comment below Magnetic AF if you want. If you want to tell me how you like this idea, because I'm going to start doing this, it just seems a lot easier to talk this way instead of sitting in a chair, right? And writing things down. I apologize. My handwriting should have become a doctor. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you